I have one sentence that will help you earn more money. Hi friend, I'm so glad you're here because I get to share this one sentence with you. But before I do, I wanted to share the sentence that I cringe anytime I hear it. If you're thinking of quitting your day job, don't. And people say this to new yoga teachers, and I fully support that. Because as you're just starting out, if you have a day job that's supporting your livelihood, absolutely, I would not suggest quitting that job in a million years, because it takes time to build a business. But the reason that I don't like that statement is because your words become your actions and your actions become your habits. So that sentence, while it absolutely has a place, I don't think we need to say it forever, because it puts in our mind that we cannot earn a full-time living that will support our livelihood by solely teaching yoga. And that's just not true. There are teachers out there supporting themselves and their families by teaching yoga. I know so many of them. And so I want you to know that it is possible. You just have to do a few things, and I have the one sentence that's going to help you do that. The way in which you earn more money as a yoga teacher is you have to stand out. There are so many yoga teachers. Can I get an amen there? Which is awesome, because the world is filled with people who need yoga. So the more yoga teachers we have, the more likelihood that we can reach more people with yoga. So I have great admiration for everyone who's going through yoga teacher training with the desire to teach yoga. I think it's great. But it creates this issue. It's not really a problem. It's just a situation we have on our hands that in a saturated market, we have to stand out. There's only one way to stand out, and that's to get specific on who you serve or what you serve. Most yoga teachers that come to me and or read my website and they reach out with questions, and I say, who do you serve? And they'll say, oh, well, I can help everyone, which is true. You can help everyone, but talking to everyone actually makes you talk to no one. So I really encourage yoga teachers to get specific. Most of us go to the who. That is absolutely where we want to get. But what I have found is that oftentimes before we can be really comfortable saying, I help female corporate executives, that's very specific, before we can get there, we often are okay getting to the what problem do we solve? Or do we help? Maybe not solve, but help solve. For example, if you find yourself helping all of your students with their posture because you have classes at a specific time and you teach a specific method that brings in people that sit at a desk all day and they are just looking for help with their posture, then that's what you say. You help people have better alignment in their posture in their daily life as they're sitting at a desk or going about their day. See how I'm addressing the problem? And you get to who you serve by identifying the problem, because there's only certain people who have that problem, right? Or maybe your example is you find yourself really incorporating meditation into each and every class that you have. There's a little bit of meditation weaved within. So you find that people start asking questions and wanting more. You see that, okay, I've actually started talking to people about meditation because they don't have a space in their home and they want to have a home practice, but they can meditate without even rolling out a mat. So I find myself giving meditation tips more than asana tips. Your next best step that I want you to take today is answering one, just one. You don't even have to answer both yet. Just answer one of the questions. 1, who do you serve? Or 2, what problem do you address? Okay? Those are the 2 questions. Eventually, I want you to be able to answer both of them, but today, focus on one. Are you comfortable saying, this is who I serve? Or are you more comfortable saying, this is the problem that I find myself addressing more often in my classes or with my clients? I hope this has been so helpful, and I hope it just keeps pouring into you, and I would love to hear how much more money you make when you start using these phrases. So give yourself permission to be specific and grace along the way. See you next time.